The home of the war chant, Chief Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known as the Dope. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Tar Heels will put total leather and we'll get started. Out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to...
Florida State
22. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Let's go.
Running back searching for a hole. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Uyangalele. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Seminoles line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, no! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Runs for the tackle. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Back to throw, it's Harold. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires downfield. Makes the grab, and it's ready for the 1st down. And they finally make the tackle.
It's like, I said, what the fuck is that you was singing? And then you turn the shit on. I'm like, nigga, okay, what the fuck is that you singing?
In their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
I guess when I started streaming.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Need you to find me another job.
Out routes are timing routes, and the QB's got to throw that before the receiver gets out of his break. He was a little bit late, and as a result, it's incomplete.
After that last
got denied my fucking open carry.
From their own 20. Getting some heat. Caught over the middle.
Nah, he just give it a pass fail. That's crazy, man. Shot a whole nigga, spent 12 years in jail. He got his shit.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Skips away from pressure. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting it. These guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Uyangalele. Excellent coverage
is not a compromise.
Use of the hands to knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that,
Can
but that's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
I'll set up for 25. I'll set up for 25.
They line
That's
up,
halfway.
and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Lucas. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him. And they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
He'll just keep slinging it. Pulls it in, it's Lucas. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an
I told you when you do a background check on me, nothing comes up.
Center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. And he got smacked
firearm
just as
is
he released
a
the
little
pass.
different.
It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
That place is closed.
North Carolina has it back in the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are. Just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown on their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
To the ground, he's got it again. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Keeps it on the bootleg. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
I just want to fuck bad bitches. Right.
Well, this offense is top 10
Oh,
in the
that's
country
never ass
per
bitches.
game
I'm
because
all up in
they've
the
got
ass
a
bitches.
lot of
Right.
speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he tacks on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air on first down. Unloads to the... Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown Seminoles. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
Yeah,
And with
cool.
the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Yeah. I do not like the fact that he brought an extra album out. There's a couple songs at the end of the album that are it's not complete at all. That shit's annoying.
Going for the return. Strikes the blow.
Mm-hmm.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The North Carolina offense.
I feel like he just like say, fuck it here, just take this.
They've taken 3 haymakers right across the jaw.
If I was Ty, I'd be like, nigga, you ain't finish this fucking song? The hell?
And this defense has been suffocating. And this is so hard. When you don't have the answers early, man, and the defense hits you in the mouth, you got to find some plays quickly here to try to make this a football game.
This is an offense that has a lot of pride. They're not used to being in this position. I think it's going to take one effort, one individual great play to finally wake this team up and get them back some momentum.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way.
I did like the fucking final part.
Touchdown, no! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
That's what I'm saying. The ending was cool. Like the conversation between her and Allison was cool. Then like the camera work at the end to like kind of frame them both in the same thing, but different, like different positions.
Scouting report, making big plays.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score.
They should have nip that in the bud, but
fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I do like how they were like building up Jason's story. So it's not gonna be like random.
The good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
Because if you don't read the books and know how he his story, you're like, well, why the fuck did he do that?
Be aggressive. They're gonna jump routes. They're gonna play aggressive. You got to take advantage.
Now
of that.
it's like looking at
to your advantage.
The show is like kind of building it up. I like how they do it.
Hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
And everybody's all mad that they're not putting Nettles in there, but they might still put Nettles in there though. They might could.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's the one that Barnes to the dragon that old girl ran into at the end.
You see those guys get off the football so fast.
Yeah, like she did all that shit, almost fucking froze to death. Just for her to find the damn dragon and then just the dragon start yelling at her.
No chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast.
That dragon design is fucking pretty cool, though.
QBs and receivers on third down. Everything has to happen just a split second.
But yeah, who knows? Like Nettles might actually be in the veil somewhere.
Just on the same page with his target.
Because her dragon, the one that old girl bonds to, that sheep stealer.
That's a great job
I
there
think
by
they
the
said sheep
defense
stealer.
early in this game,
Hatched
getting
that.
a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. They'll try to run for it. And the Seminoles are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And
it's a lot, yeah. Whenever I got time to look at videos.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Colorado went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Buffs. in a statement win if there ever was one.
Get to play with my fucking
The
freshman
circle
quarterback.
of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very...
He's loose.
Physical.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
That is exactly what you want from your
Hey,
offense. Create some space,
sure thought
get
they
out
was
of the
gonna
shadow of
do
your
that
own
shit.
end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space
Let's
for you.
see a
Now,
black
if you're the
man
play
succeed,
caller,
huh?
your entire playbook is wide open.
That's why they love to feed this
George.
senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
No. About to do this school. Go back to the refinery. Don't fucking be in the bodyguard.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
So I got to do a couple classes before the end of the year. By the end of the year, I'll be good so you can put me on to this traveling thing.
The give to the back.
Come
Still
on,
moving
bitch.
at the 40. Got a lot of running room. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for 2. Off the play fake. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, North Carolina, 8.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Built the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Florida State.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
What are you doing?
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly
B12, it's a
what
fast
you want out of your
one.
punt cover unit. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football instead of the turnover. It'll be 3rd down.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man downfield. And he's through the crowd, and he'll house it.
They put it in offense. Why this is not fucking anymore?
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Oh, so you just show interest.
2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Not going there, so back there.
Movement here from the tight end.
I don't know what the fuck you want.
They'll run play action. He's got
So
it
they're
in
gonna
the
kill
end
like a
zone
top
for
5
the
receiver
2
too.
as they trim more off of that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4
No,
plays.
him, the
And
Patriots.
the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and more. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the move, it's Uyangalele. He rifles
So what you gonna do? You gonna put on the kicker option, or you gonna shut the fuck up?
And they tried to get one on the
Sign
board
his
before
contract.
the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Knowles will boot it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I don't think you should say that.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts
Knock it
with
off.
this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback.
It's funny that fucking
didn't get the sack. Obviously, you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up
the
a big
Queen
one. You're feeling pretty good
was the
about
one
where
fucking
you are
with
right
Damon the
now.
whole entire time.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football.
Yeah. Would that be his niece? No, nearest half sister.
Talk about aggressive or wacky.
The one that's all fucked up.
Keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30.
Helena, yeah. Well, she was fucking with Damon this whole entire time. I thought it was Red bitch.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Because remember, after he had his dream of ice and fire, she was like, you know your role to play. That wasn't like a hallucination by him. That was actually her talking to him.
You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is...
And then the new Rockstars nigga pointed out that after he came out that dream, it cut to her, and she was looking towards that way.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Hands it off. Bulls his way forward.
Like, that's how she know. That's how she know that Damon burned Aegon. He said,
and the Knowles have moved it inside the 20. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up.
She said, still don't change the fact you about to die, nigga.
And the pummeling has started.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns.
They did a lot of foreshadowing in that fucking little dream sequence.
Good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Everybody's taking that fucking since you saw the mirror. So she was a princess with promise. No, man.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Yes. They saw her because she was the one that fucking brought back the Age of Dragons again.
That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs.
Off to the snow? No.
Let's go out and execute some points on the board.
You're supposed to unite the 7 kingdoms.
On 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Harold.
Cool jump.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down.
Yeah, but Brand is not the prince I was promised.
This quarterback, they don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all
They abandoned everything.
On 4th down,
They literally abandoned everything.
Finds a man on the right. How about that defense
in that fucking last season.
up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go forward in that situation.
The thing is the prince or the princess out.
You
No, man.
got a good shot
No.
at keeping the football and keeping possession that time, though.
And then talking about some
They're now giving up the football with their backs.
brown eyes,
Defense now is
green
gonna have to
eyes,
dig 'em out of this hole.
and blue eyes.
Now
No,
facing a
man,
2nd
no.
and 10 from the
That's not what you
28
meant.
after that last incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this is great sudden change defense right
I
there.
would.
Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced
I
2
would,
straight
welcome
incompletions.
them
If they
doing
can
a
make
reshoot.
one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown, man, that is a win.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I love playing man
Fuck.
coverage on the back end, getting in those
It'll be
receivers'
more of a-
faces. Don't let
more
them
of a
feel
harassing.
comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
A drunk.
And that is no good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar
It's funny
Heels so
how, like,
pleased
you
to
can
send
get,
the
like,
offense back
Going
out.
back to like how everything is just fucking straight.
Wants to throw.
Dang.
It's Harold. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A first down sack to be a drive killer. Now it's
Game of
2nd and
Thrones.
13. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
I mean, he was getting ahead, period.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Going over the top. It's caught downfield.
That's crazy.
And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally
take
makes
proper
a
showers.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5
I
yards
just want to
on
kick
the
you there,
penalty.
so.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Nope. Good nigga, they knew that. They've been marching for days. We ain't taking no damn shot. We ain't come across no hot springs.
From the gun.
Got all the damn fur on.
Finds his back in the middle. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I love the type of throw there by the quarterback, throwing to his running back on that angle route. That cannot be a bullet throw. He just puts enough air on it, makes it an easy catch for his running back on the move. Running back makes the grab, and he's able to advance.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heel.
I mean, at the end of the day, he already was doing the do, so. They did it a few times.
And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line
After
up
that he found out, they didn't do it at all.
Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
North Carolina, 22.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Florida State 42, North Carolina.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier.
No, the ball's loose. That football must
well, how's the Dragon come back to 2026?
How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
If nothing next, should be next year sometime. Or at the end of this year.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Looking for space
yeah, no.
He's going to swing it into the home field.
Because, like, Duncan was just, like, kind of a traveler, so. Like, they might, like, spoil a little something. I mean, they spoiled Rhaenyra's death in fucking Game of Thrones. But I don't think anybody remembers that, so.
Here comes the two-point try.
They say it's in development.
Looking to pass. It's Harold. Into the end zone for the 2. And
see, they should do that. Because, like, Robert's Rebellion is actually got a lot of battles in it. So this Duncan and next shit is going to be kind of. If niggas want battles and shit, good luck.
He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one
offensive pass interference.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines to stand
but
on the result of the
what?
play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Hold up, man.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, no! That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to ULM.
Snagged in the middle. It's Jones.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
The play action fake. This time he's got it.
You had to put it in your hand, right?
Sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was
exactly what Kendrick said.
on that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State
So you
offense
talking about my
back
skills?
on the
We'll
field.
bring out the paperwork. Let's see what your shit looking
That
like.
last drive just carved him up in the air, David.
You say you signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was trying to that nigga.
Delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a master
Call him
class
nigga
in just
pipsqueak,
reading
though.
coverage.
Hey, pipsqueak pipe down.
After the
Yo.
productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Lucas. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Fights off a defender. Just dismissing tackles. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got enough space. Touchdown, Florida State. And the stomping has commenced. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Type shit.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff.
I don't care what Cole said. That dot shit was weak as fuck.
Right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And never built the momentum. This is one of the things you learn from. You try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
What do you consider like healthy?
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers. bringing them DBs.
Boy,
That's
what
what
do you
I'm
help
doing in
you
this
for?
situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Gonna run it. It's Lucas. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't